Verbal Riot.
Good morning, y'all, because it is morning over here in LA, and my tired ass woke up this morning, thought I'd have a very chill morning, went downstairs to get some coffee, came back to my desk, and what do I see? A new trailer for the Fantastic Four. So I was like, of course, I gotta do a video about this. So despite me wanting to watch it right then and there, decided to wait to watch it with y'all. And honestly, man, I am so curious that I don't even want to talk. I just want to hop straight into this and see if they do anything new that we haven't seen already in the other teaser. So anyway, let's take a look at this. All right. Where is it? There it is. All right, here we go.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That's fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world.
Oh,
And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing's going to change.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. It has to be us.
Okay, they promised me that.
We will protect you.
Are they gonna show him? Okay. Yeah, I definitely have some thoughts about that trailer, man. Look, number one, I'll just go with the good stuff, right? I think it looks good, right? It has that comic book feel to it of the Fantastic Four. Again, I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I do like the fact that it does take place in an alternate retro futuristic 60s. I think that's kind of like the perfect era for the Fantastic Four. And you know, the costumes overall, it looks pretty good, okay, just from the look of it, man. But I had some problems with that trailer. I had some big problems with that trailer. I number one, the Silver Surfer looks terrible. I'm sorry, she just does. And I hate the fact that I even have to say she, because again, why are they going to go with that character, that specific character? And I don't even know if that's even Shala Ball. I think that's her name in the comic. I don't even know if it's that character or if they're really just going to gender swap Norrin Rad, right? Like I don't know, but she doesn't look good, and I don't know why they didn't just go with Norrin Rad as the Silver Surfer, right? I don't get it. So that's one thing. The thing that bugged me the most about this trailer, though, if I'm being honest, man, as I'm watching it, at no time did Pedro Pascal feel like Reed Richards. And that's been the biggest problem everybody has had when they first heard about the casting of this movie, right? Everyone's biggest fear was Pedro Pascal being cast as Mr. Fantastic. And by looking at this trailer, all those fears are coming into reality at this point. I did not like the fact that Sue Richards was the one that gave that speech towards the end of the trailer. That should have been Reed who gave that speech. It should have been Reed, being strong and giving the family that pep talk, right? It shouldn't have been Sue. I don't understand the choices here, and they're going. The other thing is, I didn't know that they were going to go with pregnant Sue, right? Because we all know pregnant Sue gives birth to Franklin Richards and that whole deal. So kind of surprised actually that they're going with that storyline, but it kind of reeks even more of, the girl boss woman power thing. It's like the pregnant woman is the strongest member of the team, right? And I don't know, man. I'm having so many reservations about this movie that I didn't want to have. I wanted to love this movie, man. Like I really do. And honestly, I'm still keeping a shred of hope that it's going to be better than what I think it's going to be. But from what I've heard from Chris Gore and from Robert Meyer Burnett and from Alan Ng, what they saw at CinemaCon 2 weeks ago didn't impress them all that much, right? Because they saw footage of the Fantastic Four and they probably saw more than what we saw in this trailer. So that's kind of, giving me a lot of reservations, y'all. Marvel needs a win. The MCU needs a win right now. And I don't know if this trailer does a lot to help that. Like, it's cool seeing like Galactus is going to be in it, and seeing like at the end there that the end credits where he's like, walking through the city, you just see his feet. That was cool and everything, but I love that they're going there, but I don't know, man. There's something about this that I'm really got kind of a pit in my stomach about, you know what I mean? And they show like one scene of Reed Richards actually like using his power, and it looked very CGI, right? And of course, that kind of power, that kind of ability is going to look weird, right? No matter what. But I don't know, man. Like, it looked good in One Piece. If you guys watched the Netflix show One Piece, that's based on the anime, they did the stretchy power thing, and it looked actually pretty good. So why doesn't it look good here, right? Like it looks, and I know it was just one scene. Maybe there's going to be a bunch of other scenes where he's using his power and it looks amazing. But just from what they showed, I don't think it looks all that good, man. I don't know, y'all. I thought this trailer might alleviate some certain fears I had about this movie, but I don't know. I'm left kind of still scratching my head if this is going to be a decent film or not. So, but you know what though, man? At the end of the day, Marvel, even the Fantastic Four does well. I think Marvel really the MCU, I should say. I should stop saying Marvel. The MCU needs to decide what they want to be. You get what I'm saying? They need to make a final decision on what they want to be. Right? They can't go halvesies anymore. They've lost too much trust. So if something smells fishy, we're going to think it's fishy. We're done with the girl boss stuff. We're done with the weak men. We're done with all this stuff. And honestly, if they don't figure this out soon, man, they're not going to make it. Because no one's going to support them. No one's going to support them. They got to stop this. They can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We're part woke, but we're not really woke. No. You got to make a decision on what you want to be. And you don't have you have, so after the Fantastic Four, the MCU has 3 movies to prove themselves, right? That they're going to go in the right direction, right? They have Doomsday, they have Spider-Man 4, and they have Secret Wars in that order. And I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't change, Secret Wars is going to be the jumping off point for most of their audience, if they haven't already jumped off already, if we're being honest. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. Those are just my thoughts, man. And guys, remember, it is super early over here in California, so I'm still just really waking up. But I thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate that. Like, comment, share, do all that good YouTube stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon.